Jagannath Swami Jai Jagannath. Jai Baladeva Jai Subhadra. Jai Baladeva Jai Subhadra. Jagannatha Swami Nayana Patagami Nayana Patagami Bhavatu Me. Jagannatha Swami Nayana Patagami Nayana Patagami Bhavatu Me. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Jai Jagannatha Jaya Baladeva Jaya Subhadrama Jaya Sudarshana Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. जय ओम विष्णुपाद ब्रह्म सुपजिगाचार्य शुद्ध श्री श्रीमद वचनारविंद भक्त वेदांत स्वामी शिल प्रभुपाद की जय। नमाचार्य शील हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त बिंद की जय। श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय। मथुरा वृंदावन धाम की जय। मायापुर नवदीप धाम की जय। गंगे यमुना की जय। भक्ति देवी की जय। तुलसी महारानी की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। समवेद भक्त वृंद की जय। गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। All glories to the assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to the assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to the assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to Shri Guru and Guru Maharaj Srila Prabhupada. Thank you, Kalani Prabhu, for giving an opportunity to speak a few words on the occasion of the upcoming Rath Yatra. Uh, a few pastimes of Lord Jagannath. Was just coming across a story that there is a devotee called Bandhu Mohanty. Generally, he was very, very indifferent to the worldly affairs. And though he was a Grahastha, like our Kolavecha Sridhar, he was always absorbed in glorification of the Lord. And he lived in Oriya in a place called Jatpur. He is a person who just goes door to door, collects some bhiksha, comes back, gives it to his wife. He had 2 children, I guess. And then they cook food, offer it to the lordships, and then have prasad. But once in Jodhpur, there was a attack of drought. So those who generally give charity, they themselves were in a difficult situation, and they had no food to offer to Bandhu Mohanty. So he came back without any donations, any collections of grains, and his wife, his children, they were all suffering due to this. And once the wife of Bandhu Mohanty asked to Bandhu Mohanty, don't you have anybody, don't you have any friend who can support you in this difficult situation? And then Bandhu Mohanty said, yes, I have a friend. He is the best of my friends, but he lives at a far place. He lives in a place called Sri Kshetra, Puri. So if we can manage to go there, I'm sure my friend will help us. So Bandhu Mohanty carried one child, his wife carried one child, and then they started traveling for a few days, and they reached the Puri Kshetra, Sri Kshetra. Then he also went to near the gate of the temple, and then they thought there was so much of a crowd in the temple. and the securities are very, very strict because of such a crowd. So he had darshan of the Patita Pavan Jagannath, no? It's called Patita Pavan Jagannath. And then he went to the rear side, and there, after cooking, all the starch comes out. So he picked up some starch, gave something to his children, and gave it to his wife, and he also had. They got some energy. And so then the wife asked, "You said you will take us to your friend. Why are you not taking?" He said, "My friend is too busy today. He has got a lot of visitors, and they are allowing only selected visitors today. So we will go tomorrow, and then let's take a rest." And they started to have rest. And they were still hungry, for quite a few days. They've been starving, they didn't have prasad. At the same time, in the altar of Lord Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra, Ashtodarshan Chakra, the pujari offered all his dinner bhoga to their lordships, closed the deity, because we all know Jagannath does not have an eyelid. 22 hours he gives darshan to the people of this Patita Pavan, all the people of this material world. And then in the night, 2 hours, when the temple door closes, all devatas comes and make their report, and then he gives darshan. So that's his nature. So he was giving darshan to this thing. But after the pujari left, he was just thinking, my devotee has traveled all the way from Jodhpur, and the whole family is struggling for want of food. So he went to the store where the store is locked. Lord Jagannath went there. He picked up picked up a golden plate, and whatever the prasad which was offered and came, kept it in the stores, like a kheer, rice, vegetables, sabjis, whatnot, everything he picked up. And he came to the place of the gate, and he shouted, Bandhu Mohanty, Bandhu Mohanty. He kept shouting. Bandhu Mohanty thought, there could be many Bandhu Mohanty here. Who is going to call me? I am, no one knows me here. I know no one here except my Jagannath. So he is not calling me. So he kept on, he just continued to rest. And Lord Jagannath called out, Bandhu Mohanty from Jodhpur. Then he was just wondering, who is calling me? Then it was a Brahmana who was calling. So Bandhu Mohanty went, and then he said, My dear Bandhu Mohanty, here are some offerings for you. This is offered to Lord Jagannath. I know that you have traveled all the way and you are starving. Your family is starving. So I'll just stay here outside. You can just have this prasadam and give me the plate. So Bandhu Mohanty was very, very happy that somebody gave him prasad. So he had the prasad. He gave it to his wife, children, and everybody had a nice prasad. And then he went out to give the plate to see that the Brahmana was missing. So he thought maybe the next morning he can hand it over. He covered it with one of his garment and kept it there. And then he went to sleep. The next morning, the pujaris goes and then opens up the lordship, darshan. And then he comes to the storehouse to find that the golden plate was missing. Then it becomes a very perturbed situation in the whole temple. And then some of the people who crossed the gate, they said, we saw some old man, somebody, covering a very effulgent plate. Maybe that is the one. So they all went to that direction and they saw that Bandhu Mohanty was having this plate. And Bandhu Mohanty said, yes, last night one Brahmana came, he gave me this plate. He said he will collect the plate, but he didn't come back. So that's what I'm waiting. So, but all of them thought that this is been stolen by the Bandhu Mohanty. Everybody started, all the pandas and the security started beating him left, right, etc., including his wife. And they actually arrested Bandhu Mohanty. Uh, uh, the whole day was going on, and the same evening, the night, Lord Jagannath went to the king's palace, and said that when you have a guest, you treat everybody nicely. When I have a guest, you arrest him. There's a devotee called Bandhu Mohanty. He traveled all the way from Jodhpur, Jadipur. What is I think the Jadipur, and you can take nice care of your guest. Whereas when a guest has come to me, you are not able to take care of him. And when I go and offer him this prasad, he has been arrested. I warn you, you better release him right now, and you worship him and do all that is needed for him. If not, you will be destroyed. That a kind of a dream that King K got, and immediately the king came rushing to the spot of the jail, and then he released him. He offered him the lotus feet, washing the lotus feet, worshipping him, and then giving him nice prasad, giving him nice dress. And they also organized a nice place for him to stay permanently near the temple. And that way he was treated very, very nicely, which means he's called Bhakta Vatsala. The Lord, the faith that the Bandhu Mohanty had, that I have a friend in Puri, he will take care of me, walking all the way to Puri, and having such a faith, even though when he was arrested, when he was treated badly by the security and police, he said, my Lord Jagannath will protect me. That faith, we see that Lord Jagannath personally went into the dream of the king and protected Bandhu Mohanty. Bhaktavatsala Bhagavan Jagannath ki jai. And then there is one more devotee called Raghu Das. As the name goes, he is a great devotee of Lord Ramchandra, and his mood was more of a Sakyaras. And when he went to see Lord Jagannath, he was not able to see Krishna and Balram. He saw Lord Ramchandra and his associates over there. So he was very, very happy. Then when he came out, he wanted to make a nice offering of a flower garland. And then he made a garland by his own hand. And then he took it and he gave it to the pandas to offer to Jagannath. And some of the pandas refused. No, we can't offer these flowers. Raghudas was very, very distressed. He just moved back and he was very, very sad. At that time, surprisingly, whatever the garlands that the pujaris were offering, the pandas were offering to their lordships, none of them were staying. It was all falling down. And they were all greatly worried. And they went to sleep. In the sleep, the pujari got a dream that you are not accepting a loving devotion which is coming from my devotee, Raghudas, whereas how can I accept the other offerings? So after hearing this, the pujari next day ran after looking for Raghudas, collected the flower offering and offered it to love and devotion to the lordships. And so the same Raghudas, once Jagannath approached him. He said, Jagannath told him, I think I would like to steal the jackfruit from the king's garden and eat it. And Raghudas is saying, Jagannath, you are getting unlimited hundreds and thousands of offerings. What is the need for you to go and steal in the king's palace? And the Jagannath is saying, you don't know that jackfruit is tasty, but the stolen jackfruit is even more tasty. So let's go tonight to the king's garden and steal this jackfruit. So Jagannath is asking, how can he refuse? We were just discussing this morning in the holy name, no? What is the highest dharma? Whatever is pleasing to Krishna is the highest dharma. So other, no? Mundane morality are all secondary. The highest morality is being a servant of Krishna, Jagannath. Okay, Jagannath is saying that you have to go and steal. I don't have an option. Raghudas accompanies him, and both of them go to the king's palace. They cross the wall of the garden, Jagannath and the Raghudas. And Jagannath is saying, no, I ate so much today. You please climb the tree and collect those jackfruits. Jagannath is asking, okay, why not? So he climbs the tree and then he picks up a nice jackfruit which Jagannath asked for. He picks up and he just looking down to pass it on to Jagannath. Jagannath was missing. But he couldn't hold the jackfruit and then he threw it on the floor, on the ground, and it made such a great sound. It made such a great sound. All the security got woken up and all of them came running and then they found Raghudas. And they have the understanding of the mystery of Jagannath relationship with Jagannath. And then they're asking me, no, if you had asked for the jackfruit, we would have given it to you. Why did you come at this mid of the night and then trying to steal jackfruit? Ratha said, no, I have no desire to steal all this. Jagannath only wanted to steal. He came along with me, but now he is missing. Oh, is it? And then they all went to the temple. My dear Lord, if you have asked us, we would have given you the best of fruits. Why do you have to come all the way to come and steal the jackfruit? And one time there was a great, as usual, the Rath Yatra on the July 16th at that time. And every arrangement was made. The king also came and inauguration is over and they were trying to pull the Rath. Rath was not moving at all. And then Raghudas comes and he whispers something in the ears of Lord Jagannath and immediately Jagannath starts moving. We have all heard about this Baisi Pahacha. In Hindi, I heard it is a meaning called 22 steps or something. And the sixth step, I guess, is called Yamashila. Anyone who touches this Yamashila or crosses this Yamashila, maybe some devotees can correct me, I'm not able to remember. They are not punishable by Yamaraja. But in the return, they should not touch it like that. Some convention practice, Jagannath convention is there. So that's a special thing. Maybe in our mandapam, if you are able to make this Baisi Pahacha, it will be wonderful. Like, in the Vishnu temples on the day of Vaikuntha Ekadasi, they call it the Vaikuntha Dwara. So we can also see whether we can do Baisi Pahacha. One second, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Sorry, Prabhu, there was some interruption. Hare Krishna. And in olden days, there used to be pandas who would be visiting as a representative of Lord Jagannath, going to many countries, many places all over India, and glorify Jagannath and give mercy to people. So like that, once one panda went all the way to Rajasthan, and there was a in one of the kings in that area he was a devotee of Vishnu. And this Panda went and spent some time with this Panda, with this king for a while. And he had a daughter by name Vishnu Priya. She was greatly devoted to Lord Jagannath. And she, because, Narada, when he was a child in his previous, as a maidservant son. So this Vishnu Priya also served the Panda very, very nicely during the entire stay, very nicely. And when he was leaving, this daughter, Vishnu Priya, offered some uh, um, 10 gold coins and a letter to Lord Jagannath. And somehow this Panda was not very satisfied with the offering of this girl. And he actually threw that letter and did not offer it to Jagannath. And Jagannath was very, very unhappy about the whole thing. And he came in the dream of the Panda. He said, whatever the gold that this girl offered and the letter that she had given, you make a gold plate and paste that letter and bring it to me. Then only I'll be happy. You have displeased me by displeasing this Vishnu Priya. Immediately, the Panda realized his mistake and then he did the whole thing. And what is that prayer? I'll try to get that once again. She said, the abode of jewels is your home. She is addressing to Jagannath. The abode of jewels is your home, and Mother Lakshmi is your wife. Please tell me what I have that you do not have, that I must offer you. Please tell me what I have that you do not have, that I must offer you. In the past, you have stolen the minds of the gopis. Oh, the Lord of the Yadus, all I have is my mind, that I am offering unto you, and please accept it. All that I have is my mind, which I am offering to you, and please accept it. So in the same way, we can also offer our mind, body, mind and words in the service of Lord Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra, Sudarshan Chakra. I think wonderful devotees are putting all their efforts in making this Rath Yatra successful, with the overwhelming response coming from the public. I'm not sure what is the current update. So let's all pray to their lordships. Let us be absorbed in thoughts of Lord Jagannath. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. I have executed your order by just repeating some of the pastimes.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranams. It was nice, Prabhuji. Prabhuji is not here, Prabhuji.
Okay, fine, no problem.
Hare Krishna, it was very nice for us to absorb in the pastimes of Jagannath. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, some or the other 10, 15 minutes every day, if some devotees can speak something, that is what is giving the nourishment to do the service.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Dandavat.
Krishna. Anybody else has any other realization?
Prabhu, don't worry about the number of registration, Prabhu. Just like in Jagannath Puri, whatever prasadam they took, how many, even if there are many devotees come, the prasadam will be sufficient for everybody. Like that, we'll be able to manage.
Yes, Pa. The difference is you have the faith of Bandhu Muhanti. That is required. No, that faith is what is required. I am materially calculating what is the space of the mandapam, how many people can be in a queue, how many people can be seated. I am worried in that direction, but this is the faith, the real faith. That's all glories. That's up to you. I know it will happen. Just that to come to that level of faith is different.
In all the pastimes we see, first Jagannath put the devotee intention, then it goes smoothly. In the Bandhu Mohanty.
That's a good connection, Haribol. That's a good connection. Yeah. Yeah. I'm very happy to see Premamayi Mataji is also on board. She's back in US, or she's still in US?
Yes, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Pranams, Prabhuji. Still I'm in US, Prabhuji.
You're still
But
in the US.
mind is in with Jagannath, Prabhuji, in Tina Outpost.
Nice. So just participate in the Jagannath Rath Yatra.
Yes.
Pray for
Yes,
you and your
Prabhuji.
family. Yeah.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. Surely I will join, Prabhu.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Vanchakalp. Yeah, சொல்லுங்க. Gopal Chandra Prabhu சொல்லுங்க. Prabhu saying something? No, okay. Vanchakalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhyo cha patidanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai. Namacharya Haridas Thakur ki jai. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol.